It's time to dive back into the enchanting world of the Wheel of Time as Season 2 kicks off. In this first episode, titled A Taste of Solitude, we're in for a thrilling adventure. This season promises magic, mystery, and cool characters. The actors do a great job, and the story keeps you hooked. The Wheel of Time. Season 2 is just beginning, and it's going to be a wild ride. Stay tuned for twists, turns, and lots of surprises. In the opening episode of The Wheel of Time Season 2, titled A Taste of Solitude, the story kicks off with a small girl who curiously touches the flame of Tar Valon. Her innocent moment is abruptly interrupted by the ominous presence of Trollocs approaching. Seeking refuge, she dashes into a nearby house, only to find herself face to face with Ishmael, who questions her perception of him as a monster. When she responds with a hesitant no, he allows her to pet a Trolloc, blurring the lines between good and evil. The focus then shifts to Moraine, who grapples with the heartbreaking reality of her inability to wield the One Power. Time has passed since her intense battle with Ishmael within the ruins of Fal Dara, and her bond with Lan shows signs of strain as they are severed from the One Power. Meanwhile, at the White Tower, Nynaeve and Egwene undergo rigorous training to become Aes Sedai. While Egwene dedicates herself to mastering the One Power, Nynaeve stands her ground, reluctant to harness such immense power, fearing its potential misuse. Liandrin, keeping a watchful eye on the novices, plots her own agenda, exploiting the situation to further her goals. On another front, Perrin converses with Lionel and reveals his growing concern about the fate of his friend, Mat. Recapping the first season's climax, Paden Fane's theft of the Horn of Valir from Perrin and Lilo becomes a pivotal point. Perrin's burning anger is directed towards Fane, who had betrayed the trust of Perrin's village, leading Trollocs to a massacre, including the death of Perrin's wife. Revenge fuels Perrin's determination. As the story unfolds, Moraine's encounter with a traveler reveals a valuable quindier and a poem. Negotiations follow, but Moraine's decision to purchase only the poem surprises the traveler. Soon after, she pushes Lan to distance himself from her, but he remains steadfast. At the White Tower, Liandrin coerces Nynaeve into wielding the One Power, planting seeds of ambition within her. Lan confronts Moraine about her actions, and Mat finds himself in Liandrin's captivity. She further inflicts emotional pain on Mat by revealing Perrin's letter to Nynaeve and Egwene, omitting references to him. As Lan seeks reconciliation in Moraine's absence, a fate attacks her. Despite Lan's valiant efforts, he sustains injuries until the arrival of Varen and Adelias, who lend their assistance, concluding the episode. The new season of The Wheel of Time kicks off with an exciting start in Episode 1. The world building and characters continue to be impressive, and the story keeps you engaged. The actors deliver strong performances, and the episode strikes a good balance between storytelling and action. It hints at what's to come without giving away too much. Overall, it's a promising start to the new season that leaves you eager for more.